In the last video, I explained the difference between a middle management resume and an executive resume in terms of format, length, branding, and design. Now in this video, I will share with you the differences in terms of the content. Before we get started, I noticed that 82% of you who have watched this channel frequently did not subscribe. If you ever find the videos helpful, can you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button? Because it helps the channel more than you know, and the bigger the channel gets, the higher the value you will get. Now comparing an executive resume to a middle management resume is like contrasting a panoramic view with a detailed snapshot. The executive resume is like a panoramic view. You can picture yourself standing at the top of a big mountain. What you are seeing is panoramic view of the entire landscape. The executive resume helps the audience to see a wide-angle perspective. You can easily spot the scope of the candidate's career milestone, including strategic peaks, global perspectives, and overarching vision that guides a function or an entire business. Yes, the details and context are still there, but the focus lies on the broader strategic outlook. This showcases the executive's ability to navigate and lead across the entire landscape. While the middle management resume is more like a detailed snapshot, it's capturing specific moments in time with precision and detail. The middle management resume is zooming in on specific achievements, team dynamics, and the operational landscape. It's like a closed-up shot showing the viewer how they manage teams, achieve project milestones, and ensure the smooth flow of functional or cross-functional operations. The emphasis here is the operations within a specific domain. Each resume has its own purpose, but there's a world of a difference. Now, let's break it down the main differences between the two resumes, and these are also the points on how I differentiated myself, my resume, and ultimately got the vice president positions in two of the largest Swedish companies by market cap. The first difference being the scope and impact. Resumes for middle management positions highlight hands-on management, from team leadership to specific contributions to departmental or functional goals. You showcase your track record through implementing strategies and achieving operational objectives within a specific functional area. On the other hand, the executive resume emphasizes strategic leadership and high-level decision-making. What you are really showcasing is the wide impact on organizational outcomes, from corporate strategy to revenue growth and major business initiatives. Okay, let me give an example of financial planning and analysis director versus the CFO. When I scan through the resume of an FP&A director, I typically see these keywords that are very different from those I can find in the CFO profile. And these keywords often include budget management, forecast accuracy, financial modeling and analysis, resource optimization, cash flow forecasting, scenario planning, performance matrix implementation, collaboration with business units or regions. The wider scope and impact are reflected in the CFO version of the resume, not only including financial strategy and planning, cost management, but also capital structure optimization, risk management, mergers and acquisition, financial reporting and compliance, investor relations, cash flow management, automated financial process, sustainability, and ESG ratings. On both resumes, CFO and FP&A director both contribute to the financial health and decision-making of a company, while the CFO's role is broader, more strategic, and involves a higher level of responsibility across various finance-related functions. The FP&A director, on the other hand, has a narrower focus on financial planning analysis and supporting day-to-day operational decisions. The next difference is being strategic versus being operational. The executive resume emphasizes strategic thinking, vision, and ability to formulate and execute high-level strategies. The executive resume communicates their initiatives and capabilities, shape the long-term success of the organization. The middle management resume communicates the candidate's ability in technical execution, operational efficiency, and the ability to implement strategies set by higher-level executives. The focus is on achieving goals within a specific functional area. Now I can give you an example of a marketing director versus the vice president of marketing. For example, lead a team in implementing social media strategies, increasing the brand engagement by 20% and driving customer acquisition through various digital channels. Example number 2 is collaborated with product development to launch new products and ensuring successful market penetration and meeting revenue targets. The third example is manage the execution of regional events and sponsorships, contributing to a 30% growth in brand awareness in targeted markets. In a marketing director's resume, this is what typically you can find that communicates this is quite operational. Before I share with you why it's operational, now let's compare to a vice president of marketing. Here are the key achievements examples. Example 1. Formulated and executed a comprehensive global marketing strategy, resulting in a 12% increase in overall brand revenue, reaching $2 billion annually. The second example, established strategic partnership with key account customers and industry leaders, enhancing the brand's reach and relevance on a global scale. Example number 3, oversaw the development of a customer-centric marketing culture, resulting in a 15% improvement in customer retention rates. Now with the comparison, you can see in the marketing director's achievements, the focus is on tactical execution, from implementing campaigns, managing social media, and organizing regional events. The resume of the vice president of marketing describes a different profile. The emphasis is on strategic leadership, global marketing strategy, brand positioning, establishing partnership, and fostering a customer-centric culture, leading transformational initiatives. You get an idea of how the person shapes the overall marketing direction of the company and contribute to long-term growth and market leadership. The next difference is the level of detail. The executive resume are generally more concise and they focus on high-level achievements and outcomes, while the resumes for the middle management roles include more detailed information about the day-to-day responsibilities, project management, and team leadership. Let me share some examples of a talent management director versus a CHRO. Here's what being detailed means in a talent management director's resume. For example, led end-to-end recruitment processes for key positions, resulting in a 27% reduction in time to fill and securing top-tier talent. Second example, collaborated with department heads to identify skill gaps and rolled out targeted training programs, enhancing overall workforce capabilities. Here's the third example, conducted regular talent assessments and succession planning, ensuring a pipeline of qualified internal candidates for business-critical roles. Now let's see the version of a CHRO, then you will see the difference in terms of the details. Example number 1, led HR initiatives during a major merger, successfully integrated diverse workforces and achieving operational synergies 7 months ahead of schedule. Implemented a comprehensive diversity and inclusion program, resulting in a 25% improvement in workforce diversity matrix. The negotiation of a competitive benefits package, enhancing the company's employer brand and attracting top talent in a competitive market. You can see in the talent management director's resume, the focus is on detailed responsibilities such as recruitment processes, employee onboarding, performance management, specific achievements in these areas. This candidate provides a more granular view of the day-to-day activities and accomplishments within talent management. In the CHRO's resume, it's much less detailed. The emphasis is on high-level strategic achievements and outcomes, from global talent strategy to leadership during mergers, diversity and inclusion, and as well negotiating competitive benefits packages. You are seeing the executive's capability in shaping and driving overarching human capital strategies at the corporate level. Now, if you're serious about advancing your career to the senior executive level this year, submit your application to the 1% Academy program where you'll be coached by myself. Not only that, but you will also network with other like-minded leaders with international background. You want to go to inspiremyday.org/apply, or you can go to the description and click the link below to book a free strategy call with myself or my team. Now, you can watch this video to work on your resume format, length, and branding.